Here we are, John's Pass. Why? Today's the annual Seafood Festival, one of the busiest days of the year. And this place is jumping, baby. This place is jumping. People are spending money. And the tenants are happy, and they're happy to pay their rent. Every year we have a seafood festival. Why? Because we're in the middle of all the seafood. We're surrounded by water right now with all these fish. And this is a seafood hot spot. They come out here, and you know who's a really great day for? This guy right here. That's Sean. He's in charge of all the parking. Today's a big day. You know why? Because Sean gets a percentage of the parking for running the whole shebang. And we finally get a day's work out of him. Sean, are we in the way? What do you got going on here?
Hey,
all right, fill it up. Today we get a day's work out of Sean, baby. Get this money, Sean, all right? We're gonna walk around, we'll be back. And watch my car.
You got it.
Through this trip, we gotta go find Carla a drink. This is also a good opportunity for Carla, Erin, and maybe even Alani to understand, hey, if I'm not here tomorrow, they're responsible for this place. So they better start getting involved.
What's happening, my man?
It's a seafood festival, and he's dressed like a friggin' chicken. That's what people from Chicago, they gotta do everything their way. They can't just go with the flow. Chicken Man on Seafood Festival.
Oh yeah, we're down here, we got all kinds of fun stuff.
Yogurt City, baby, Yogurt City. The only reason why we bought this building is because we wanted to come over here and squeeze in for the rent. He was a real part of the reason why we bought this place. Did you ever meet my wife? You know my wife, right?
I met you one time. Alana, yeah, Alana.
Alani.
Alana and Alani. Yep.
I'm sick of the Chicken Man.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
He straightens out problems with me all the time. He's the one that built the hotel rooms.
Right, yeah.
You mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
So I got this house on the beach, right? And we went out and we got all these plastic owls. The seagulls and all that stay away.
The models that most people buy are modeled after what we call a great horned owl. Is the baddest bird that we have in Florida. They do not build their own nest. They actually kick out or kill another bird and take it. And in Florida, they only eat rats and mice.
When most people think about owls, they think of they're intelligent, but nobody ever realizes how mean and tough an owl really is.
Right.
You know, it's funny. But thank you very much.
Yeah, you're so
But the owls work. Very nice. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you. This one's stuck in a bird.
So he's the Nande Conyers you see flying around. He lives at the sanctuary in the gift shop, but he goes out to lunch with me sometimes. We hang out together, yeah. At this point, he wouldn't be able to survive in the wild anyway. But no, he's a great bird. I take him some. Like I said, I hang out with him a lot.
He's not one of those birds that talk, is it?
He doesn't talk, no.
Good, because they give you a headache after a while.
Yeah.
I had a friend, his bird would talk every time, wouldn't shut up.
Yeah. He mumbles. He goes, boo, 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 boo.
You guys have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Oh, another bird. And listen to this. This is a seafood festival, but they got the places for the birds. This is like being back in Poland on a regular day. This is the way they shop in Poland. They come out with their tents and their stuff, and there you go. It's like a shopping mall in Poland for you. Look at this stuff. I don't think you'll find any of these on my boat. I'm gonna go from the trike I got now to that kind of trike. Hey, Carla, there's the bench you need.
I want one.
Put it in the grass?
Yeah.
Along the beach, where the pelican is.
Yes.
I don't know. How much are they? How much?
$8.99.
$8.99. I'll take 100 of
A
them.
whole lot of time.
The question is,
How do you get it home?
are you going to deliver it and put it where we want it?
I will ship it.
All right, so what's the story, Jerry?
I'm not leaving till Monday. Where do you live?
20 minutes down the road, Bel Air Beach. We're taking the one that's here is 1,000 people already rocked in this thing. Who knows what you've done in this thing? And
Yeah,
you sure how much does it hold? Will it hold me?
700 pounds.
Is it gonna hold me?
Well, two of you.
Fuck that, I gotta test it. I don't trust this guy. Why is this in the way? You got insurance?
No.
Fuck. Don't swing, my feet touch the ground. You can't make it higher?
Yeah, it's all adjustable.
It's your seat, Aaron, sit on it. How much weight altogether with 3 people on it? How much the maximum weight?
700 pounds.
Can we use this as a swing?
Yeah.
It is a pretty good looking thing.
You're gonna put it.
In the backyard by the pelican.
Oh, you know where you should put it?
I guess that's where she wants to put
You
it.
should put it in that little smoke area.
If I put it on the sand on the beach side, the whole goddamn neighborhood will be sitting there rocking in it. We gotta put it up on this side of the fence. It'll go in the grass area. What are you doing?
Go under the heat lamp for a while.
No, you can't have one. Carla, give it a kiss.
No.
So what type of snake is that?
This is a Colombian red-tailed boa.
A Colombian?
Red-tailed boa. Well, they live in the rainforest. This one's a female, so she gets bigger than the males, almost as long as the alligator.
What's the story with the weather and the temperature?
So, I mean, as long as I'm holding her and keeping her close to me, I'm giving her body warmth. Usually, I mean, these guys are native to the rainforest, anywhere between about 70 to 80 degrees. They can tolerate cooler temperatures as long as it's not for like days at a time.
They're dangerous in the wild?
I mean, they absolutely have the ability to be dangerous. They're mostly ambush predators.
Sounds more and more like my wife every minute. All right. Thanks a lot. And no, you can't have one. All right, have a great day. Thank you. So what is that, a baby alligator?
7 years old.
7 years old. He's kind of small for 7, isn't he?
So alligators and crocodiles grow at a different rate of speed. Some will grow faster, some will grow slower.
How big do you think he'll grow before he passes away?
Never go to set.
All right, you have a good day. And you guys look good dancing together. Oh, are you? You got something in your nose, you know that? Some metal thing.
Come on, are you old-fashioned like that?
Yeah, I just like to pick on people.
Yeah.
So how are you? Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you? Tell us the truth. We won't tell nobody.
I have a booth right there.
Oh, yeah? What do you got? Wait, what do you got, a booth?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just spent all my money.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to talk to the city and say, why do we only do this once a year? Let's start with doing one every quarter. Then maybe we'll get it up to one every month. That would be really cool. If I'm not mistaken, that is a St. Bernard. Except he don't have a medicine bottle under his neck. That's a St. Bernard. That dog saves lives. He's from Israel.
Yeah.
So you left the kibbutz to do this?
Yeah, why not? Making money.
You're making money.
Baby. You gotta make the money. You gotta make the dream come true. Have you ever been in Israel?
Many invitations, but I ain't going there. I'm not going to no religious countries. With no offense. I deal with a lot of Israelis. So what part of China does all this come from?
Actually, no. It's India, Thailand, Turkey, Indonesia.
I only wear one piece of jewelry, and I'm forced to, this. My chain and ball. Well, I appreciate you watching, and I hope you sell a lot of this jewelry today. All right, how are you?
Huge fan, Ben.
Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I'm a real estate wholesaler, so I always watch your
a wholesaler,
videos.
oh, wholesaler.
I watch all your videos.
Give me a good deal right now. Come on, you're a wholesaler. Give me a good deal.
They're all sold right now.
They're all sold. You want to do a picture?
Yes, please.
Thanks for coming to John's Pass today.
Yeah, no, thanks for the videos. I really appreciate them.
Oh,
They're
I'm
awesome.
glad you enjoy them. Where are you from?
I live in St. Pete, Shore Acres. Well,
But,
hey,
you know, go to benmallah.com and you need to get me on the phone to help you with some real estate, you know. She wants a house
Yes, she does.
with a pool. You
Have a
better
good
get
day.
busy wholesaler, man.
Yeah, absolutely, I will.
Call me, all right? You guys have a great day. Thanks. Pound of Sensimilia, please.
Yeah, we're not selling pounds.
How about a half a pound?
I can get it for you.
You have Sensimilia still? Haven't heard? You ever heard of Sensimilia?
What did they put on pizza?
It was like what they used to smoke in New York when I was like 14, which was 40 years ago. You never heard of that? Black Sensimilia was real black and sticky and gooey and
Where in New York are you from?
Brooklyn, Manhattan.
Oh, me too. I grew up in Bensonhurst.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
83rd Street and Bay Parkway. You know where that's at?
Yeah.
18th Avenue and Cropsey.
Yeah.
You had to go to that school where they locked you up, right?
No.
Come on, tell the truth.
No, I got a scholarship
Did
to go
you?
to more Catholic in Staten Island.
Everything worked out there okay? You know, nobody violated you,
I don't
nothing?
wanna talk
Okay, I don't talk about it. Very good. Well, I hope you make a lot of money today.
Appreciate it.
Have a great day. All right, here we are. Came to John's Pass on a great day. It's a Saturday. The place is booming. People are out here. People are selling stuff. You got food. You should be here. Hurry up. Come on down. Even if there's not a festival, it's a great place to come to. Just come on down. Hit the like button.
My name is Tony, and I've been working with Ben for 17 years, almost 18 years, overseeing a lot of his projects. Started with multifamily apartments, hotel renovations. We're here overseeing this project. It's going to be a great project from beginning to end. All right, Rafal, here we are. The tent has been removed from the house. We can go inside. According to this paper, we won't die. So I'm taking their word for it. Let's get an update. We've got everybody and their uncle here today doing everything. It's a busy Monday. We'll start this side of the house. So this room was not supposed to have the carpet removed. In here, they're getting ready for marble. They've been grinding and sanding. Electricians are electroing. You know, normally by the time you're done flipping a house, you'll have about 20 to 30 different trades come through. Today, you know, I don't even know who's all here. We have the tennis court guy is working today. We have the painter working today. The sprinkler guy, the landscaper, they just tore out all of that. The gutter guy is here is working on stuff. We have the gate guys fixing and getting ready for all the new mechanical for the gates. Oh, the blinds guy was here earlier fixing all the shutters and getting started on that project inside. In the house, we have the flooring people. They're removing and stripping all of the glue in the floor, getting ready for new marble, new concrete. This is probably the busiest it's been. So what we did in here is we've taken out all of the carpet, all of the tack strip. They've ground and prepped all of the floor ready for marble. The electric of the house is actually really good. It's just dated. So all of the outlets are old and yellow. The light switches are old and yellow. The trims around the lights, everything just looks old. So we're coming in, we're updating everything, putting in all new LED lights, getting rid of the hot halogens, new light switches, new outlets, some smart home systems, you know, minor updates. What's this crack? Well, it's not the kind of crack we used to find in the old ghetto apartments. We're gonna have to bridge this. This is just your typical slab cracking. Most people have this in their house, they just never see it because it's under their floor. Sometimes when you're working with flooring people that don't speak English, you have to be very specific. We were actually not going to replace any of the floors in this room, but we showed up and they tore them all out. So they get to add flooring to their contract, we get to spend a little bit more money, but at least it's going to be new for the new buyer. This room is the least amount of work in the whole house. Yeah, the carpet on the stairs is going to stay. This carpet's actually a really high quality. Is it hard to find good contractors? Very hard to find good contractors. The good ones are very busy. They don't even have to advertise and they're booked up for weeks and weeks and weeks. If you find a contractor with nothing to do, it means he's a terrible contractor. Run away and don't hire them. Yeah, we got to close all these now. You know, when you tent and fumigate a house, you have to have all of the doors and cabinets open so the gas gets everywhere. So if there are any bugs anywhere, they all get killed. And then also you need to have them open so all the poisonous gas gets out when they're done tenting the house. So you know, Rafal, I was actually against the gold, but the more time I spend here, the more I kind of like it. Ben and I were disagreeing at first, but he's like, no, Tony, keep it, it's nice, it's rich, it's expensive. He's turning me, he's turning my opinion. But I'm not sold yet. We're for sure changing it all in the kitchen. That's going silver. All right, well, Ben wants to keep this room in the same way it is. I did figure out a way we could actually turn this into a bedroom. This gym, because nobody uses gyms anymore. Gym equipment is the most expensive laundry racks you can find. This flooring is really in right now. It's unfortunate we couldn't do it to the rest of the house. Now, we just painted the soffit and the fascia. Okay, y'all know how I feel about the tennis court. I think it shouldn't be there, but if we are gonna do it, we're doing it top notch. It's gonna get all new resurfaced, finished, painted. All the materials were delivered. They're supposed to be starting tomorrow unless it rains. That's one excuse contractors always use. It's gonna rain tomorrow, it could rain. Just the repainting of the tennis court's almost $10,000. That doesn't include what we have to do with all the lights and fixing the fence, and there's some old wires and stuff that are all gonna have to come out. New net, new everything else. How often do I come here? Almost every day, mostly just to check and see what everybody's up to. But sometimes, you know, it's important that you just hang around a project. That's when you get your ideas. If you're not there, it's hard to run a project like this remotely because so much stuff comes up, especially with renovations and remodels. You have to be there. If you're not, contractors will do things like they pulled this out of the breakfast room. So in here, we're putting all new marble. They're still getting that prepped. Those are the floor outlets. We're gonna get new plates for those. If you want something done right, you hire a professional contractor. If you want it done perfect, you hire a lady contractor. They're just like your mom. Ladies make the best contractors. We're gonna repaint the railings. Actually, the painters are supposed to be painting this the same dark brown. And then we're gonna be retiling this probably with the same tile that we do with the pool, so everything kind of matches. One of the big mistakes rookie home flippers and renovators make is they'll run out and find out whatever cheap tile they can get. But when you're doing high-end flips, one of the rules of design is you never want more than 3 finishes in one area. Thank you, Rafal, for coming. You can tell Ben we have everything under control. He doesn't even have to show up here for another couple weeks. He can wait, stay away, and we'll have a lot to show him in a few weeks.
Watch the videos. Tell somebody else to watch them. We need more views, goddammit. But we have to cut it short today. Why? Because Rafal's got a hot date, and he don't get many of them, and they won't go out with him at night because they're afraid of him. Plus, he wants to make happy hour. He can only take his dates out places that have happy hour at a certain time to buy him drinks. So what are you gonna do? No filming today, baby. Adios, amigos.